It's Joe Boo, baby.
There you go. Calais Campbell, one immovable force right here.
Yes, sir.
Joe Boo Sports Report. Be sure to follow.
Good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, it don't work without you guys. You know it doesn't work without you guys. We are here in Miami, although it feels like we've gone a little further north because it's chilly. After having some days in the upper 70s and low 80s, I had to put a sweatshirt on. It's kind of breezy, and I think the highs today are going to be about 65, and with kickoff, I guess, later this evening, it's going to be chilly tonight. But this is it, guys. This is the end of the NFL season, and when I get back home, I got to start the clock again. I'm not sure I want to see how far it is to the beginning of the season. Maybe we'll go ahead and just make like a countdown to free agency. You know, that way at least we break it down some so we don't get too depressed. But don't worry, this weekend coming up, we're going to go see the X gonna give it to you, X gonna give it to you. Maybe. This weekend we're going to see the DC Defender take on the Seattle, whatever they are, in DC. So we'll do a meetup there. So if you're in DC and want to go, we're going to be there. Michael Anthony Fitness, my man Jet might be there, and E2 Blue. But this is it, guys. This is what everything points to. Free agency, franchise tags, OTAs, the draft, training camp, practice, preseason. Everything comes down to today, and this is it. Now, it's a spectacle. It's an incredible thing to see and be a part of. But now we got to figure out how the hell the Dallas Cowboys can get some. It's been too long, man. You know, I'm happy about what we've done with Mike McCarthy and things, but we need not only a change of coaching, we also need a change of attitude. And I got to tell you, DeMarcus Lawrence has always been a guy I've loved on the team. I have. Marcus Lawrence has got skills. He's got a lot of skills. But I got to tell you, I wish D-Law would just shut up right now. I wish, and maybe this is not his fault, but see, you emulate what's around you. And what DeMarcus Lawrence needs more than anything else is he needed that guy to take him under his wing. Somebody to show him the ropes and how to be a man. You know, you are a product of your environment. You can't dispute that he's a great pass rusher. But see, he's looking for the recognition the wrong way. See, shout out to Calais Campbell. You know, Calais Campbell, you got anybody who knows me for any length of time knows that Calais Campbell is somebody that I know on a different level, you know, with United Way and things. DeMarcus Lawrence, I wish, could be underneath Calais Campbell. Just follow him around and understand how you are an NFL player. He wasn't with a great team with the Cardinals, although they had some success in there. Hell, more success than we had. But that guy never complained. And I remember when he first started working with United Way, my wife had said, Calais Campbell, is he a big name? I said, he's a big guy. I said, but he's not, you know, a household name, not yet. But over the years, Calais never was out there talking about we the hot boys. He was never out there, you know, I'm going to sue for that and things. Or he was never out there saying, you know, we're going to go punch somebody in the mouth. He never did. And here's the amazing thing about Calais Campbell. Because see, Calais, you can look at his career. And I remember, you guys, go ahead, tell me Tell me now that I was wrong. Tell me I was wrong and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Because when he became a free agent, I said, this is the kind of guy that the Dallas Cowboys need. Not only is he an immovable force, 6'8" and 300 plus pounds. Defensive end, defensive tackle. He's a hybrid on the big side. With the exception of his rookie year, in his 12-year career, he's never had less than 45 tackles or 6 sacks. 88 sacks. 88 sacks. And what's amazing is that guy gets double teamed. That guy gets triple teamed. And you never hear people say, well, he's getting double teamed and triple teamed, but he's a run stopper. And he's never tooted his horn. What he's always done is he's gone out there. He's done his job to the best of his ability, and he continues to strive to get better. And more so than that, you will never, ever hear about him or having any kind of controversy. I understand what happened with the Giant fan, because everybody, when you're a celebrity, they're in your face. I get it. Everybody wants, to get a picture, get a selfie with you. They want to get your autograph and things. And sometimes you don't have time to be bothered. You just don't. You're in a hurry. We got to get to the club. We got to do, we got to get someplace else. I'll get you next time, kid. But see, that's not a Calais Campbell. He's humble. And he goes out of his way for others. So when I said I wanted that guy, it goes beyond the measurement of the plays. And I take what he's done, averaging about 9 sacks a season and about 55 tackles. I'll take that on the field anytime. But it goes beyond that because he leads by example. He's a guy who everybody looks to and says, I got to be like that guy. And see, DeMarcus Lawrence, I know you're trying to be that leader on the field. That's what I feel like you're trying to do. You're trying to lead with your mouth. And see, leading with your mouth doesn't mean jack. It's actually actions speak louder than words. And it was cool because at the NFLPA party, I saw Calais, and his first question is, where's Joe Boo? Calais is that guy who is selfless. He spends time in the community because he realizes I have power. I have power to change lives, not necessarily with money. My personality, my platform. With my voice, I can make others listen to affect change. And see, that's where I looked at that for the Dallas Cowboys. And I say, you need people like that. And when Calais was telling you, he introduced me to, Calais is the mountain. I feel like a freaking midget standing next to him. And he introduced me, the music was loud, so it was hard to tell. But he introduced me to another guy. That was another mountain of a guy. And he said, man, this guy taught me how to play football. He said, I was lost as a rookie, and he took me under his wing, and he taught me. And see, that's what I think has been missing from DeMarcus Lawrence, is that mentor, that guy who tells you, shut up. You don't have to go out there and promote yourself with your voice. If you go out there, if you do your job, if you are relentless, if you don't give up, if you don't complain, you do good. You can be man of the year. And that's where I think DeMarcus Lawrence really needs to just stop. step back and refocus on being the best man that he can be on that field. Stop wasting your time with pursuing the hot boys and that name and everything else and trying to defend yourself. At some point say, you know what? I wasn't as good this year as I should have been. And some of that is because I messed around with my shoulder. But I'll be damned if I'm going to have that season next year. And then, instead of telling everybody that's what you're going to do, go out there and do it. We all need somebody that we can emulate. Just make sure you pick the right one. Hope you guys follow along. We're going to be bringing you some of the sights and sounds of the Super Bowl today. Can't believe this season is over. I'll see you later.